Most of the time when you get married, you be like, hey man, this bitch ain't right. That's why I ain't married her anyway. That's why she trying to force me to marry her. She want to validate herself by imposing herself on you by saying, if you don't marry me, I'ma leave. The best thing you could do if you in that situation is let her leave. Man. Now, I know it's easier said than done because a hurt heart is real.
That's well.
A hurt heart is real. But trust me when I tell you, if you want your soul to be intact, get the fuck away from any bitch to try to force you to marry her. Because that's a wicked bitch. That ain't even a woman place to be trying to make you marry her.
Girls move on quickly after the breakup because they are mentally checked out at least 6 months into.
This is for the women. Women, if you hear women talking like this, please shut them down immediately if you care about your connection to the world and to guys and just relationships. When I was younger, maybe like 7 years ago, I dated a girl for 3 to 4 years. She lived with me. I paid a lot of her bills because she was in school. I had just graduated from my master's degree. So I was like, yeah, I can afford to help you out, make it easier for you while you're in school. I had found out that she was cheating on me with her best friend's brother's friend while I was working a second job to help her pay for her bills. At the end of the breakup, I asked her, I said, how long have you been cheating on me? And she's like, for the last 5 months. She was never going to tell me unless I caught her. And she admitted that she was cheating on me for 5 months while she was living with me and I was paying her bills. The amount of damage that did psychologically with me to connecting with other women and just trusting people is undescribable. This does so much emotional damage thinking like this. So women, if you're healthy-minded, do not let other women put this image out there.
Tell me, please, who is the boss of your house? I'm the boss. What do you think? You're his wife, are you?
Come on, speak up. What did you say?
I said, who is the boss? Who is the boss of
My
your...
husband.
What is your nationality? Greek. I'm Greek. Is it always that way in Greek households? The husband is the boss? Yes. Don't the women, the wives, have anything to say about it?
No.
They'd be like, we're not even together, but I want you to do my nails. I want you to do this and I want you to do that. Remember? And I was thinking about it and I was like, and I bet we're going to have a happy ending too. Mm-hmm. And it doesn't feel good to hear it this way, but it's prostitution. It is. Whether it's a payment right here and then we're going to do it right here in the car, or I want you to get me all these services or things and then I'm going to bust it wide open. It's still prostitution. Mm-hmm. It's a transaction. And what people don't understand is that leads to transactionary love, supposedly. Mm-hmm. Like if you do this, then I'll do that. Mm-hmm. If you do this, then I'll do that. But that's not the arrangement you want. Mm-hmm. You want this man to love you for you, be there for you, cherish you for you. But the only time he got to enjoy you is if he did something for you.
I don't think you understand. I want to date you. I want to hang out and eat junk food and watch bad movies and just open myself up to you emotionally, physically, all of that. But I also want you to leave me alone.
Men are luxury items to women at this point. Women don't give two chocolate-covered shits what men want. It doesn't matter to us anymore. This is the part you're not understanding. See, for hundreds of years, the patriarchy dictated that women must get married to a man in order to be able to function in society. But that's not the case anymore. Women don't have to get married to a man to live any kind of fulfilled life they want. Women can meet their own basic needs. In the immortal words of Miss Miley Cyrus, I can buy my own flowers. So the only reason for me to be in a relationship with a man is if he's bringing something to the table, if he's enriching my life in some way. I don't have to get married to function. Women can choose now, and more and more and more, women are choosing not to get married or be in relationships with men. And that's when y'all are losing your minds. You should be spending more time improving yourself instead of bullying women on the internet. And this whole threat of women, oh, you're gonna grow old and die alone. No, we're not. That's not a threat. We have our friends. We have our sisters with us. Did you ever see the Golden Girls, my dude? That's not a cautionary tale. It's a goddamn victory lap.